Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Friday, if it's already. I guess it is Friday. As soon as we get this loaded up, we'll switch over. Quickly do just a little bit player on farms, just because I'm trying to get that started up going. Are we stuck loading? Second, let's try closing some stuff down in the background. There we go. OBS doesn't always enjoy picking up right at the start. There we go. Alright. Here we are back. Kind of forgot what we were doing. Apparently I sold off some gems. Thank goodness too, because it looks like my money's hurting a little bit. Oh, and that honey sold off too. Sell these off for even cheaper. I don't care. I just need them gone. Alright, did I buy more diamonds? Or did I forget to do that? Nope, I bought more diamonds too, so we're actually doing pretty decently in cash. got my new little lore hound, just because I want a pet and it's cute. Wow, a whole bunch of buyers here this time. Sheep, cows, and rabbits. Looks like I'm also going to need to get more food. Animals. Oh, food has run out in the breeding pen. Yeah, that's not good. Here as well, real quick. Almost seems like you need to be on a whole bunch to take care of these rabbits. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. At least until you get the animal handlers that can pull them out at the right ages. But like, trying to keep this clean and keep them fed, it's just not working too well. Oh. They do show up on the minimap. I've been wondering about that, if the animal droppings did. I did find out though that the rabbits eat flowers too, so I'm just going to buy a bunch of woad leaves this time. Kind of messed up by buying actual fruits last time. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Got the produce. Oh, this one's diseased. That's not good. Off. Bloodshot. Nothing wrong with his legs. Eye nose treatment, curse. Food and cough, maybe? Oh. Blue? There we go. To be fair, it's genetically inferior anyway, so who cares? Oh, that's 27 farming. Go check on these guys over here. Yeah, we'll quickly go buy some food. Oh. Didn't get them all clean over here. What is the request? Veritable seeds and a rabbit. I get a 50,000 tackle. I don't know if that's actually worth it or not. Obsidian charms. A bar. Wait, you can just straight up get a Barrows item? That seems. I don't know. It doesn't seem quite right. Maybe it's just me. Alright, I do have a Slayer attack. Yeah, Lesser Demons. Okay. Luckily, that's a very easy task at this point. Alright, what do we got going here? Generic mutation, double, which is nice. And this one was stingy. What does stingy do? Ah. Okay, so we're gonna send that one off. Also got 28 farming. Now raise and breed chickens. And build my second small pen. Hey, I want to sell you my rabbit. Yeah, sure, whatever. Give me whatever beans you're willing to give. I don't want to waste the food that's in here. But I also don't want to put up with having it in there if I'm going to put in a bunch of other stuff. Alright. Let us quickly go buy a bunch of flowers. I can't think of anything that's cheaper than woad. Hopefully this works. If not, they'll be useful later. 20. So let's just do, I don't know, 10,000. Oh, that's still quite a bit of money. Oh well. Oh, buyer limit's 100. Ooh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. I did not realize. Yep, I guess you guys are getting the fruit mush again. Go up here, give these guys all woad. And you guys can have all of the woad. Robust is great, but no, it's also female. Alright, you're being sold too. Let's go. I'm keeping Snowy and Flossie. They're my OGs. Uh-oh. Okay, no, that wasn't out of the pens. I got really worried there that I just accidentally sold a bunch. Farmer's market. How many beans do I have? 440. Honestly, not a big deal. Alright, that finishes that off for the moment. I can't believe woad seeds. There's woad leaves are 100 per 4 hours. Seems like such an arbitrary limit. Like, why? Alright. That's everything done there. Go ahead and go get my gear. Pretty sure, yeah, I already did Herbie Werby this week. That's right, I'm on Black Dragonhide now. I was looking for my blue. Kind of sold that. Favors. Magic. There it is. Rune arrows. Missing my gloves. That's gear sorted. Now we gotta grab items. I don't know, 3 of those I think was good. That was enough food. And there, I also want to grab ramen staff and my herb pouch. Alright, looks good. It's a cool dragon. Alright, Savage Spear Shaft. Interesting. Good for them. We'll just hop down in here and hopefully speed right on through this task. Hang on here. Let me fix something real quick, sorry. Alright. So these guys are indeed magic. Just gonna pull this right on over here in a quick bar. That way when I inevitably drop my prayers, I can get them back up pretty quick. I will. I always do. I'm so used to having a high prayer level, it's hard for me to remember sometimes. Okay, I think if I remember right, this spot down here was very pleasant. Because I could reach all my drops and there's plenty of them to kill. I also love when Slayer Mobs actually drop food. Ah, yes, the noted grapes that are worth way too much for some reason. Go on. Now, if only this pet would pick up the drops for me and make my life extremely easy, but honestly, it'd probably pick up stuff I don't want anyway, so maybe it's for the best that it doesn't. And clicked and interrupted my snipe. And by interrupting my snipe, I used my good ability on one that was basically dead. Sometimes, like, the combat is great because it's faster, but boy, that irritates me sometimes that I do that. I get impatient and think, oh, snipe's a waste on this one, it's almost dead. And it's like, no. Would have been just fine if I just let it go through. Hey, 55 range coming in. Ooh, a kite shield. Kite shields are like one of the best drops. Outside of, I think, grapes, just because they're noted. I actually don't have max accuracy on these guys either. I hadn't realized that until just now, but yeah, I'm missing max accuracy. Oh hey, Rune. Hey Reese, welcome in. How's the start of your workday going? Or, I don't know. I guess workday in general might not be the start. Need my money. Thank you. Oh man, what a horrible accident. I don't know how you'll ever live with yourself wasting company resources like that. Good way to start off the day, though. Oh, I don't know if you can even call it a work day if you gossip for a quarter of your entire day. I don't blame you, though. Usually when I get to work, my first 45 minutes of work, I just sit over with the other guys in my like little team and talk to them. Definitely shouldn't. Might have been slightly spoke to about that, but you know. Oh well. Yeah, no, that's fair. Honestly, outside of the one guy I enjoy chatting to, none of the others are very chatty either. Only reason I have who to chat to, who I do, is because we have similar hobbies. I constantly get told about the newest thing happening in Magic the Gathering. But, whatever, it's fun. Oh, I want to pick up that diamond. But it's not worth anything. I'll pick it up just to cut it. Always, especially since you literally have the tool on your belt, always pick it up. It's just free XP. Might not be much, but it adds up over time. So much mithril salvage. Whatever makes the day go faster. Let's be real. Even in a full work day, most people do like 4 hours of work tops. Or at least 4 hours of good work. My work quickly goes down after the 6th hour, and by the 10th hour, it's just bad. It's whatever job I can be the laziest doing. You were going for 120, right? I think that's what you said. It's been a long few days though, so I could... Oh, 110, that's right. Whatever the max in the skill was, I guess I should have said. Hey, Slayer level coming in. 59 Slayer. Quickly getting there. Thank you. It really is so much faster because things die so fast. It's honestly almost too fast. Like, I use so little supplies that it's hard for me to not want to bank drops all the time. But I've been slowly getting myself to get over it and not feel like I need to bank everything. Definitely not easy, though. Ooh, plate salvage. That for that. I have my herb pouch too, so I can pick up all these herbs without worrying about it. Yeah, I don't know how I can still enjoy Slayer after the amount of Slayer I've done over the years, but I don't know. There's just something relaxing about it. It's nice getting drops when so many skills take money. This one actually gives you some back, which I think helps. It's not much. And some of the early tasks are still a loss, but overall, you know that you're gonna end up making money in the long run. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, 1 billion Slayer XP. I could definitely feel myself getting tired after that much of it. But at that point, you're not gaining anything from it. I think that's the problem. I enjoy Slayer because you're always gaining something from it. Either combat XP, or you're getting closer to better drops from monsters at higher levels. If you're doing it just to do it, I don't... That gets a little bit old, a little fast. Hey, it's bragging rights. It might not be useful, but... Yeah. I don't know. I can't see that. I don't think I can play that many accounts. I could play one normal account, one Iron Man, maybe screw around on a hardcore if I ever got to that point, but I don't personally see the point of having multiple accounts that are the exact same thing. At least not in this game. Like, I get alts in other games where alts are useful, but you're not locked out of anything in this game like you are others. It's not like you can be a different class if you have an alt, or, you know, do more crafting because there's a resource that's finite kind of thing. I saw the chat log jump up and I thought I got something, and I was about to be very happy. My hopes and dreams were shattered there. So the only thing I don't like about the news that pops up in the chat is that it makes me think I got something. Yeah, well. You gotta respect it because you chose to do it, you know? That's the important part. It was a goal that you wanted, and in the end, this entire game is just about fulfilling your own goals. It's one of the nice things about MMOs is the goals are really up to you. Like, I'm very much a raider, so like most MMOs, it's just my goal is to be in the top tier of raiding. This one is, my goal is just to show off the game for however long I want. As long as it remains fun, that's the important part. Although I am finding that I need to have some sort of schedule. Every day is rough. I don't get enough sleep, and I definitely don't get some stuff done. Oops, let my prayer drop again. Yes, give me more grapes. Every grape. They're noted and they're worth so much. Oh, more grapes. Oh, I love grapes. They're also just a fantastic fruit. I don't know if I brought enough prayer pots, to be honest. I don't think I did. Which is honestly a little unfortunate. Because if I have to bank just for this, I'm gonna be a little sad. Yes. More lobsters, please. Ooh, a charm that I don't have a slot for. Charm is more important than just about anything else I can pick up, in my opinion. At least from these mobs. Every time this song comes on, I feel like I'm in Super Mario Sunshine. It really is nice. I used to love Super Mario Sunshine. Very fun game. It's nostalgic is what it is. Yes. More lobster. Feed me. I had a gift of friendship running. I'm gonna finish off that potion just so I can get the inventory space. You'll be happy to know I did start cutting diamonds. I'm at 68 crafting right now. I decided to go that route for him. It's a bit of a loss, but I don't think there's anything much better. Plus, it's really fast, which is nice. And I'm already almost 700k XP. And 80, if I remember right, nothing's changed. It's like just about 2 mil. $42 left. I can't wait for the monthly reset. I hadn't thought about it, but I have the oyster to open. I also need to build my last statue. Just so that can reset when it's time. We might make it through this task. It's gonna be close, but I'm gonna give it my best go. Oh, 62 Constitution as well coming in. That, and you haven't really even worked yet. You as you put it, gossiped for the first hour. Boy, I don't know what to tell you. If I was clock watching by the first 3 hours, I'd be screwed because I work 10-hour days. Oh, there goes the prayer. It's over now. Now it's just a race against what little food I have left. Yeah, I wish, but the upside is I get 4 days a week and then 3 days off, so I mean, I'd take your schedule with a half day, but I'm not gonna, it's not too big of a deal. I don't mind. I like having that extra day off, but I'm kind of useless for most of the week. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't know if I would get that off normally. I don't feel like it, so probably not, but that's okay. Days off are definitely nice, but only if they're paid. I used to have, I mean, most people have worked a job at some point where it's like, nope, you don't get paid holidays, and it's like, oh. I don't know. Doesn't bother me too much, it's like every other day. The item disappeared right as I tried to pick it up. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh yeah, no, well, I don't get to choose mine, but we definitely get all the days off. I don't work them. Although, you get paid pretty well if you do, which is kind of cool. But no, I'm definitely with you on that. I take all of my days off. I use all of my sick days. Vacation days, I would, but they actually can accumulate, so... Ooh, 35 days. I definitely don't get that. Oh well. It's part of the total compensation. Okay. No, you're not lucky. That's part of the compensation you get for doing your job. If you didn't get that much, then you wouldn't have to ask for more money. But yeah, I mean, it's all a trade-off. Hey, 56 range. We got 2 range levels in one task. And even with me misjudging the prayer pots, we will get this task done without having to bank. That is so nice. Unless something goes horribly wrong and I get hit for like 3,000 off this next mob. Maybe I shouldn't just assume I'm in the clear yet. Although I do have a lobster on the ground. Yep, nope, nothing can go wrong. Oh, another grape. Grape. And with this one dead here, that's the end of the task. Go grab another one. Alright, so 59 Slayer gives me a quest reward and Wild Jade Vine. See? Constitution gives me some portent, and 56 range plus 55. I can use the God Bows, Red Chinchampas. Interesting, so I could actually do like the super fast range training now. Not really, just because it seems a little on the expensive side. Maybe they're cheap nowadays, though. Plus, honestly, I don't remember what you used to charge them. Yay, I got the good surge. Oh, you can just repair them at an armor stand nowadays? Because I know back in the day you had to, it was either an Onyx or it was another Fury or Blood Shard. Oh, was it Blood Runes? Okay. Good task. Oh, not Heartbeat Bug Swarms again. This is the worst task, I swear. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm trying to push into 100. And I'll do Shallow Village and go to Duradel. He doesn't give you these stupid things. Nobody told me Woad has 100 per 4-hour buy limit. Who thought that was a good idea? That's ridiculous. Oh, you don't have to trade for them? You can just straight up buy them now? Interesting. Yeah, you used to... I swear you used to have to trade for them. I don't remember what it took, though. Empty... this back on so I can switch my gear correctly. Alright, well, at least get to wear my new gear. My attack's not high enough. Nope, okay. Interesting. Well, I'll definitely do that then, because I need it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to just do it real quick. Abort this offer, because that's going to take way too long to buy. Is it in the park like it used to be? I guess I'll find out. Woad leaves. You look at that, just that easy. 10,000. Oh, that's so much nicer. Alright, we're gonna go quickly fill up the thingamajig. These stupid rabbits need food. Remove mush. I think it only holds 4,000 at a time. Oh. Wait, seriously? Oh, for some reason I thought it held 4,000. I think these need to be like level 31 for the bees, but I'm gonna try it real quick. 35. Okay, I'm a little ways off of that. Did finally get 28 today, though. Yep. You healthier? You're working on it. Has solo Tseru. Oh, I got another double trait one. same breed. Okay. You're still sick too. Oh darn. I was hoping for better traits. Well, that's why I thought the G limit was crazy. I was like, how are you supposed to get many of these? But I actually managed to get one with genetic mutation, so I'm waiting to try and get a second one. Or a second one with 2 traits. And I'll put them in the breeding pen. Let them go for it. Oh, you know what? That's right. I don't have to buy these things with beans, right? I can just... No, you do have to get the... You have to get the deed, I guess. Okay. So be it. Let's go put these away. I guess I'll keep the mush. Eventually I'll have one that needs specifically fruit. Alright, well, that makes my life a little easier because I can just give them that. Last time I did this task, I took like no damage, so we're just gonna take 6 food. The Ark Island, that's the Ports Islands, right? Where you can do like bamboo and stuff too. Oh. I've learned my lesson. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Just gonna immediately go to Skybox. And we are going to make it dawn. Yeah, I don't even know how 120 is gonna happen. Oh, Spirit Gem Emerald right off the bat. Interesting. Still 120 at 50k an hour. That's gonna be a ridiculous amount of time. I don't think I could do it. It's just too slow, honestly. That's... You're talking about millions. I guess, but like farming of all things, you wouldn't think a pier would make any more difficult. Or at least I wouldn't. Maybe that's just me though. Oh boy. Big swarm. Seriously? You're supposed to use from left or right? How dare you assault and screw up my combo? Oh, of course, because of the herbicide and seedicide. Well, specifically the seedicide. I honestly forget that those are options. It makes sense. Yeah, the Turos do hit a little hard. I found that out the hard way. bullying me when I had them for a Slayer task. Wow, 300k. Almost seems kind of wrong that you can just do multiple other skills just by killing things. I mean, you go after something that drops a bunch of herbs and you've got herb lore covered too, although I don't know if the rates are very good. I can't wait to be done with this Slayer Master. I hate their tasks. It's just kind of awful. Really? So farming them does have a point. I don't know. Like, it's like most people don't farm herbs, but at the same time, herbs don't drop, so where do you get them from? I guess most people just buy them. Or they're dropped in a way that can't be used with the herbicide. Ah, I'm still wearing my Ava accumulator. I just realized. So basically they're forcing people to interact with farming. Yeah, but if that's the case, then yeah, herbs have to come from somebody farming them. Which is why the herb prices being so low confuses me. Definitely think I misjudged my food on this task. Oh, I see. So the seeds are cheap because everything drops seeds, but the herbs, maybe at higher levels, aren't cheap. Because so far, all the herbs I've seen have been ridiculously low priced compared to like old school prices. To the point where I just assume like they're kind of useless. Interesting. Oh, 108 to go, so maybe I can finish on the food I have just because I'm able to bully these so well. Oh, there we go. If I get in real trouble, I'll drink some wine. That'll be my emergency food, should worse come to worse. Okay, see, in my mind that's a cheap herb, but on old school, I mean, just a Renard we were paying, oh man. I want to say at one point we were paying almost 8,000 for. That's true, you guys can also get a lot more herbs per seed as well, I forget about that. Or just more herbs in general from a run, I should say. Once I get a little higher level and get the teleports to all the different herb patches, I might start doing them. I always enjoyed herb runs. Oh, the starved ancient effigy. I didn't know those were still in the game. That's also true. You do need a lot more to reach what's considered the maximum of the skill. It's just sometimes it's hard to think of that way because also people on this game have just way more money than you have on old school. Like, there's just more money in rotation. Alright. Fire making or cooking? Doesn't matter because I don't have anywhere near the level to do it. Although you can't stack these like you used to, right? You used to be able to stack the effigies up like crazy, but I think they cap at like 5 or something now. Unless they did away with that. I think I need 91 in those skills to pop it as well. Alright, so we kill this one, we'll be down to 80 left. Excuse me, I didn't even pick up my gold. I guess maybe it just seems that way then. Well, yeah, but a max account having 3 to 8 billion. I mean, even 2 or 3 billion is probably in the top 10% of old school, so that's why the prices don't make sense to me. You just assume everything would be a good bit more. Just because there is so much money out there. Not that it's a bad thing, but I think that's where I have difficulty, like, realizing things are still considered expensive. Yeesh. I guess I know that I'll need to make quite a bit of money if I ever want to get anywhere near the investing slot. Don't worry, I've already started. Me and my 3 mil are getting there. Which honestly isn't bad for starting wages. Actually, to be fair, it's closer to 4 mil. I do still have 2,000 diamonds to go cut at some point. Quit running away, Harpy. Oh, my area away. There we go. Oh yeah. Just from my own experience, like on old school, my alt did just grind money, but it was technically grinding combat skills. But like my Iron Man, I never grinded money because obviously it's an Iron Man. I think its bank was almost $1 billion at one point, which for old school is quite a bit. I mean, that would be the point where you buy a twisted bow and start a twisted bow rebuild because all the bosses are way easier now. I have to say, on some days I wanna de-iron my Iron Man on old school just because like I'm so ready to do almost every boss, but at the same time I put in so much work on the Iron Man that I don't want to do it. Nice. But yeah, if I de-iron my old my old school account, bought a twisted bow, I'd just be off to make all the money. Honestly, I could probably almost max 2 pretty quickly if I did that. Oh well, I must keep it an Iron Man. You know, I don't know. For me, old school is almost more of a feeling of accomplishment. But to be fair, like I said, I play an Iron Man, which is definitely its own thing. Oh, stop picking up the steel salvage. I don't want it. Couldn't tell you. Like, Runescape is not an easy accomplishment on that game either. Even really good players struggle to get that thing. Maybe not so much nowadays, but like when it was first out and stuff. Oh, 37 left. We're almost there. Oh, something shiny. Spirit Sapphire. Hell yeah, give me the Spirit Sapphire. That's just more charm saved. These don't even give good drops. Just hate harpies. I hate them so much. Honestly, that's a bit surprising. I think mage is high enough in range. I guess maybe you don't use melee too much. It's been so long since I've seen a Zuck completion, I don't remember, but I don't think they really use much melee. Kind of low defense though, so that's pretty good. More than anything though, old school Zuck definitely comes down to gear. Like, it's doable with a Bofa or with a twisted bow. I could get either one of my Iron Man, I'd actually like have a decent shot at it. Yeah, the full void, I don't understand how that worked. The Kodai one. the upgraded Master Wand. Yeah. And you're not wrong though, that is like pretty low gear comparatively for it. Most people require either a Bofa or a Twisted Bow along with the Kodai, and even then a normal Void isn't something you usually hear used. Actually, normal Void in general you don't really hear used for anything anymore. With Masori out and stuff, pretty much everything is better than Void. Unless you just can't afford it. Hello, gold coins? Yeah. I ground out Elite Void, but he quickly gets outclassed. You can buy Masori, or if you can buy the other one. Ancestral. I think both are better than Elite. But it's not easy to get both of those. They both come from the endgame raids. I always wanted to get into the endgame raids, so EOA seemed fun, but I needed the bows that I was working on. POB, I need a better melee weapon. And I also need blowpipe for that too. And then Cox is just, nah. I'm missing way too much stuff for that one. Don't worry, you just look like you belong in PvP. That's all. Oh, damn it. I hate hitting one right as when another one hits me. But yeah, no, that's very PK'er looking. Alright. Finally, we're done with these stupid harpies. Oh, don't hit me. We're gonna go hide in the jungle. You'll never catch me out here. Alright, there we go. Oh no, definitely. I mean, you literally got to the be all end all of PVM. Unless there's some like random thing that I don't know came out. I mean, I gave up on Corrupted Gauntlet, like, it's not even close to the difficulty, I just find it extremely annoying. Give me a task, and if it's Harpies again, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Oh, Lesser Demons again, alright. Ranged Inferno. I don't know about that one. Oh, you're talking about Coliseum. I don't believe that's harder than the Inferno. Like, it's not easy. I think it's probably in the top 3 most difficult, but I think Inferno is still harder. But again, that's just me trying to remember. Oh. Forgot I had this wine. Let's just drink it. Why not? Effigy, you can go there. Alright, switch my gear out again. Ooh. Back to range. My magic bow. I always lose it. Oh, it's one of my favorites. I love getting this task. Let's see. So 4 prayer pots this time. Wait, is that how many I brought last time was 4? We're gonna take 5. I think the food was pretty good. Oh, I think so. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Wasn't paying attention to it. Nothing unlocked though. I think I have the level for focus sight. Hold on. Other. This be a Slayer level. Or maybe the Slayer level is to attach it to the helmet. I don't remember. Let's go to other. 20, you said? There's the Slayer headgear. Yeah, it's kind of like the black mask, but for ranged, right? I had one a long time ago. And whatever the magic version is, too. Yeah, let's buy one. I'll need one eventually anyway. Oh. 150-ish K. Yeah, I guess I can wear that. I also need to buy a black mask while if I'm gonna do this. Black. I don't care if it's focus sight. Hex Crest, that's the other one. Oh, there's a. I didn't know there was one for Necro. Yeah, sure. Spend my monies. I guess we'll get the Hex Crest as well. Might as well. Really? That's so weird. I guess maybe they don't expect you to main Necro until later on. That or Necro levels so fast that they're just like, yeah, they'll get high level in no time. Somebody pulled a golden cracker on me. How dare they? I want the prize. I don't remember what the golden crackers do. I know the Christmas crackers give the party hats. Oh, you know what I should have done? Yeah, I think it's worth it. Damn it. I need War's Retreat. I need to go do more Ivar. I gotta get 200 kills so I can use the altar there. Maybe that'll be a goal of mine to do somewhat soon. Alright, round 2. This time I have prayer. To be perfectly honest, I forgot you could wear the Hex Crest and the Focus Sight without putting them on the helm. But they are really just the different versions of a black mask. Alright. Let's go mess these guys up again. 78 combat. Not ideal, but not too bad either. Oh, I actually upped my damage quite a bit, to be honest. Now, if the black mask would just buy, that'd be great. I really need to get on and doing smoking kills as well. Do smoking kills, but I gotta do Gertrude's cat and Iclarin's little helper first. Gertrude's is fine, but I never cared for Iclarin's little helper. But I need to do that to also get into Sophonim, which I'd like to do at some point in the Menaphos. I'm not even gonna pick that up because I know I'll get better stuff. Yeah, we'll pick that up, I guess. Give me that black sword. Ooh. Yes, give me all the kite shields. Big fan of the kite shields. And the grapes. I'm gonna make a grape emote at this rate. Oh, there's a defense level, 63. Ah, I cancel my snipe. No, how could I do this to myself? I really need to get to some of the Slayer monsters that make you money, though, because I'm getting to the point where my gear is about to get expensive. Because when I hit 70, I'd really like to be able to buy Arma, Bandos, and Subjugation. But I know those are going to cost me a pretty penny. The Goldstone Spirits made me think I got a loot beam. I also would like to get to the level where I can just spam out AoE abilities. Fortunately, I just don't have enough of them yet. Oh, I gotta get rid of the skybox, that's why everything's messed up colored. There we go, that's better. Wait, what am I doing? No, I gotta go back to Shattered Worlds. Oh, that makes this area way brighter. Jesus. I like how the skybox works even inside. I don't know why I find that very amusing though. Nice kite shield. Oh. Rune plate salvage. I need plated rune salvage. Mixed up my words a little bit, but basically it means the same thing. More or less. I like that they have a respawn animation. I just realized that, but it is rather nice instead of them just appearing out of the void. Another kite shield. Mithril Savage, who cares? Savage. Grape. Oh, and I finally got a gold charm, so I guess that'll be taking my empty slot. Yes, please keep giving me Marintils. I will take them all. Well, we're already down to almost 75. Definitely a fast task for how good it is. I'd love to also be able to get into the resource dungeon. I don't know if it's better in there, but typically they're better. Alright. How close are we to leveling range? No, we're not going to get a level this task, unfortunately. Might be for the best, though. I don't want to have to go buy another upgrade for my gear. I think I really like range just as a holdover from old school because it's so useful. I mean, you can safe spot well with it. It was relatively cheap because the arrows didn't get used like the runes do. It also has some really good weapons in old school, like the crystal bow, whatever, bofa, and the twisted bow as well. EZK. I don't think I know that one off the top of my head. Isn't that the one that always gets locked in as a special attack? I feel like I've seen the name and I can't think of any other reason I would have. Gotcha, so it's not just put away for its spec anymore. Not every item can be useful outside of its spec, I guess. Oh, my prayer ran off. When did that happen? Killing me so fast, I honestly really didn't notice. Oh, jeez. That does sound like a really good spec. I like how, because people were locking it into the necklace as well, they've made it so you literally can't. I guess if they don't want you to use it that way, they can... That's one way to do it. Although I don't know why you do that when you literally made a necklace that can hold other weapon specs. Maybe it was just too good and everybody was using it that way, but it seems odd. Like, they must have realized when they made a necklace that could hold a weapon spec that one weapon would be chosen for it all the time. Ah, okay, so it's more because the old spec just became outdated. My prayer. Damn it. $120 dungeoneering. That poor person. I think they need somebody to talk to. Preferably a therapist. Oh, I did it again. Canceled my snipe. How many we got left? 33? Alright. I feel like the task went a lot faster this time. Maybe I got given less of them and didn't realize, but this seems quite a bit faster this time around. Definitely didn't get as many grapes so far. to say? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought hits were capped at 10k. Is that not a thing anymore, or did they just uncap it for that spec? Okay, so they just updated it. That's good, because I know for a long time it was 10k, and I don't think people much cared for that. Especially when you just constantly hit 10ks, and it's like it could be better if it wasn't just capped. Yeah. Yeah, but that's specifically in a burst window, so that's not too surprising. It's so funny to think of a whole team fight as only being a minute and a half or so long. Just because I'm used to Final Fantasy endgame raids, and it's like the fights I do on there are 12 minutes long or so. Nice. I only have 10 more. I'm not going to bother using more prayer for this. Yeah. I do like when things are pushed to the limit, though. It's very fun to watch. I think it's the same reason I used to watch like old school PvP videos, just to see how crazy of like a rotation they can get going. Hey, 60 for the Slayer, nice. I honestly can't remember if that unlocks me anything cool or not, but I got it. It's another level down. Alright, 34 tasks in a row. Ooh, and a kite shield to end it off. How much are these? Yeah, that's 4, so... Back 2-hand, you're out of here. 3 world records and 4 rank 2s, jeez. That's honestly very impressive. You just see him hit some buttons and suddenly the thing's dead. I've definitely experienced that. Another assignment. Basilisks. Not a huge fan, but that's fine. At least these will be a lot better with the herb pouch, because if I remember right, that was my biggest problem last time, because I couldn't carry them all. Plus, I get to use some magic. 60 Slayer gives me Aberrant Specters. Actually, that's huge. I love Aberrant Specters. And some more Big Game Hunter. That doesn't matter to me. At least not yet. I am definitely getting closer to really needing that, what's, the Slayer Helm, though. I'm starting to get more monsters that you need to have, certain equipment for. Alright, let's get swapped over. Good chance to use my Hex Crest. I was gonna try and buy level 60 mage armor, but that's just not happening. That stuff is expensive. Oh. Let's try about the new one in Orb now. Also, I can't forget to take air runes, because I did that with some runes a few days ago. Yeah. Yeah, no, when I tried to look through the gear and tried to buy some of it, I saw the prices, and it's just not happening. I will definitely just wait for subjugation. Oh, I guess I should probably bring some food. Getting a little ahead of myself. I don't remember how much I need, so sure. Oh, really? It's using necromancy armor? Ugh. I figured it was just like a good component or something. Good surge. Wait, Basilisks I don't need. I do need a mirror shield, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need a mirror shield. Yep. At least I realized before I started fighting them, but that's annoying. Alright. I have my mirror shield. There we go. Necro armor upgrades. Yeah, I figured it's the enemy components. Patient 4, devoted 4. Yeah, I'm sure the best components have definitely changed too, because I think it used to be like Sharp 5 something 3. I don't remember exactly what the perks were. This was back at the very beginning of Invention too. Alright, I got my mirror shield this time. I did not empty my herb bag, so hopefully I don't get like way too many herbs. Cockatrices, cave crawlers. Okay, so basilisks are farther in. Darn. I tried to time the turn so that I would surge into the other wall. It didn't work out. Oh, yeah. Size 4 equilibrium 3. That might be what I'm thinking of. Definitely sounds familiar. Yeah. I don't know why I thought there was something 5 in there. Maybe that was like the backup perk if you couldn't get the good one. A blue charm? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, why not? They stack, I might as well grab them. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. There was P5 equilibrium 2 or P4 E3. That's... Can't believe I even remembered that was a thing. It's honestly been so long. Man, these are really hitting me harder than I was expecting. I may not have brought enough food. Start throwing in some ultimates. Try and kill them before they can kill me. Good charm drops from these guys though, which is nice. Right? Like, I feel like I did this task before and it wasn't this bad, but... Oh no, don't pull the entire room. What have I done? Oh. That would go off before my ultimate. Okay. These things hurt. I'm not having a good time here. This is probably going to be a task where I have to bank at some point, unfortunately. I've been trying to get through all my tasks without banking, but the way these are bullying me, I don't think there's any chance it's going to happen. I'll also bring more food next time. Sure. Let's just let him hit me while I suffocate his friend. Hey, use half of a key. Come at me, Basilisk. I need to kill at least half of my task. That way when I come back, there's a good chance I finish it with only one bank trip. Oh, how did I piss this guy off? accidentally picking up bones. They die fast enough that the loot keeps moving around. Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole idea of needing a special item for a task is cool. But at the same time, it's more of a minor convenience than like an actual cool mechanic. Like, now if there was something you had to do with the item, like during the fight, but they also, you know, it's not a boss, they can't have a whole bunch of mechanics most of the time. Mostly because the people who do Slayer don't want to be thinking that hard, they just want to kill monsters. Which I get. Leave the real mechanics for, you know, bosses and stuff. I'm starting to regret not bringing prayer pots. I think I'll be bringing some prayer pots on this next trip. Oh no, please don't hit that one. Thank you. Oh. More bones for the bone collection that I don't want to have. Alright, unfortunately, I guess it's time to go bank. I got a little too bullied there to ignore it. Okay, let's this time be a little smarter. I only got 68 left, so we're only gonna bring 2 super restores. And we're gonna bring 10 food. We're also gonna... Where's the best place to do this? Oh, I gotta go over to the monastery. Oh, but the altar's upstairs in the monastery. Whatever, I'll just spend the teleport. Actually, is there anywhere nowadays to get prayer up in Relica? No. The answer is no. Fine. I really have to remember to recharge my prayer every time I come back for a task. Very bad about forgetting that. Oh, open the doors. Wait, can you offer at any altar nowadays? Yeah. I'll go see Ivar soon. With my levels now, he should be an absolute breeze. Plus, you know, I won't say no to the bones that bury for 800 XP each. Bunnies! Dougal leaves? That's for Gertrude's quest. Since when are there Dougal leaves out here? Yeah, alright. Ivar will go on the list of things to do with everything else that I gotta do. Alright. Prayer. Oh. I definitely didn't surge. You didn't see that? That's true. I mean, Ivar was a little rough when I first started him, but like with my magic level now, I can probably do 20 kills in inventory. Maybe. Because even when I was doing it in the late 40s, I was getting, I think, 12 in inventory. Alright, Basilisk. Time for round 2. Come at me. Oh, what? Mimic kill token. I don't know what that is. But I got it. It's mine now. Teleport. What do I have a funny feeling I can't kill that? If it's anything like old school's Mimic, this might not be something I want to do right now. $200k damage in 45 seconds and deal with, yeah, I guess I'll be banking it for now. Oh, Basilisk boots. Well, just give me all the random crap, why don't you? Thank you. Wait, so is the loot good enough that I shouldn't just sell it for 150k? I mean, I have no issues just holding onto it for like forever. And even with prayer up, these things are beating the hell out of me. Whatever. I'll keep a hold on this token for now. I mean, 150k isn't that much. Wait, you get scrimshaws from it? I thought you used to get scrimshaws from ports. Is that no longer the case? Or is it just that specific scrimshaw? Another pair of Basilisk boots. Interesting. Was it really a... oh. I don't remember there being any exclusive scrimshaws. Maybe that came in after I had quit. Yeah, 'cause I remember making scrimshaws of vampirism at ports. Just because they were so good to use for bosses if you didn't have high enough damage to kill them quick where HP wasn't an issue. Wow, I mean, I guess it makes sense if you're killing something with basically no drops. Just go for it. Good way to get bonus Slayer XP. Or combat, I guess, if you're just trying to grind into combat quickly. That's cool. I have no memory of that thing being a thing. I mean, I'm trying to think of when it'd be useful. I don't know what the max combat XP per hour is, but like, say you get 2 million XP, if you get another 1 million, it seems pretty worth it if they don't drop anything. Especially if you have the money to burn and just want to get the XP as fast as possible. I guess it would really depend how much of a rush you're in. Hey, Spirit Sapphire. $20 left. We're almost there. Oh, I forget that there's items that give you back prayer points if you use the bones or ashes. Fair enough. If that were to be the case, then I can see why it's more useless. Definitely can't be giving up the stuff that keeps your prayer up, because otherwise you have to use renewals or prayer pots, and I could see that getting expensive fast. Enjoy your coffee. Coffee sounds good right now. The coffee at this time at night would be terrible for my ability to sleep. I may not sleep a lot, but I do need some. Really shouldn't use that prayer for 3 more, but oh well. Alright, 1 more left. What's Star Slayer doing? 20k to 61. And Mage is getting close to 62. Oh really? A Spirit Emerald for my last drop. Nice. Alright, time to go get yet another task. Too bad. Almost 1100 total level. That's with still quite a few skills not really touched, per se. And you keep getting my farming up. Oh, that's right. The Drummond staff is 2-handed now. Who thought that was a good idea? Who did this to me? New task. Come on, lesser demons. Or aberrants. Aberrants would be super cool. Cave crawlers. What are they weak to? Melee slashing. Well, at least I'll get some melee XP, I guess. I'm actually gonna turn off defense XP because I need to catch my melee stats up a little bit. I think I remember how to do that. Settings. XP. Off defense. There we go. That way. Build that so that goes back in my inventory. And let's switch out my gear yet again. Back to the dragon. I haven't bought a black mask, right? It didn't go off while I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. I'll take a few extra foods, although cave crawlers I don't think I'll need much. I should put my herbs away as well. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. Alright. Hopefully I remembered correctly and it is cave crawlers right at the front of this cave. Yep, I was right. Okay. Oh, hey, that's a task. Cool. Wait, these really drop nothing? They drop some stuff. Oh, I've been poisoned? No, I forgot these poison. Oh. I don't want to deal with poison. Is this it? Is this where I'm gonna have my first death because I'm just gonna let the poison keep going off? Wait, does poison get worse over time? Does it act more like venom now? Oh, I can't let my first death be to poison of all things. Yeah. Let's keep going until I can't go no more, and then I'll decide from there. Out of the water. Get out of here. I have no need of you. Okay, there's no way I can let my first death be to poison, so I'll have to fix that soon. Pretty sure that's my first death. I can't think of any others. Oh, please don't assault that one. Man. I just bully my way through even though I'm poisoned? Alright. 48 attack. That means 48 strength should be right behind. Come on, come on, come on. Kill faster. Oh, nice. The poison ran out. For now. I mean, it'll just come back in a moment. Unicorn horn dust worth anything nowadays? Yeah, not really. Alright, there's 48 strength. Yeah, secondaries are way cheaper than they used to be. Not that I mind, it just means that training herbivore is going to be real cheap compared to what it used to be. I have Newt. These things really do just drop whatever they feel like. $55 left. Nope. Finish him off first. There we go. I was getting ahead of myself trying to leave. Ooh. Spirit Sapphire. Left. Okay. We won't have to bank, because luckily the poison ran out and they don't seem to be re-poisoning, which is extremely nice of them. I don't know if there's like a timer before they can re-poison you. But if there is, big fan of that. Nothing's worse than being poisoned, knocking off poison, and then immediately getting re-poisoned. 63 Constitution coming in, though. No. Ugh. 17 HP left. Go, go, go. Faster. I'm speed running this task. I say without even having a cannon or anything. Nine left. I'm so focused on clicking them as soon as one dies. Nice, we got it done. No banking, one piece of food eaten. Is that a Dragor? That looks like a Dragor. Oh nope, it's a candy cane. Very much not a Dragor. Into the shack. Alright, get a new task. There's 36 tasks in a row as well. 71 grotworms. Darn. At least this should go a lot better with my better gear and range. By date. Just you ever get a drink and it just like tastes old? Oh, it's definitely still good. Sell by date is June 27th or June of 2027. Oh. Guess I was wrong. Bye bye. That worries me that my chat isn't working properly, though. Guess we'll find out the hard way. Alright, let's put all of this stuff away. Welcome back. We did an entire task. I was zooming. Yeah. Couple of thoughts. Hey, it's okay. It was cave crawlers, so you know, super impressive. I'm aware. Totally forgot they poison you though, so that almost didn't go too well. Oh, I also need to grab that one. No, don't equip it. "48 attack, 48 strength, 63 constitution." None of the levels give me anything, so nothing too interesting there. I've got good old grot worms, so time to suffer. That is true, and it was fast at least. That's the important thing. If you're gonna give me a bad task, at least make it a fast task. Oh, it must be the lighting, but that grot worm over there is like super purple compared to the others. These are only level 98. Like, I am getting realistically close to the level where I can kill the mature grot worms. Alright, what do these use? Magic? I don't remember. Guess we'll find out in a second. On guard. What do you hit me with? Is magic. Actually, I may not need to use prayer on this task. Don't seem to be hitting much anymore now that I've upgraded my gear. And of course, there's always the rainbow fish drops to keep me nice and healthy. Oh, yeah, I don't even want to think about how long ago grot worms came out. Or how long ago I did QBD. Oh. Okay. Maybe I will use prayer on this task. Why not? Prayer's cheap. I don't remember having too many issues with her, but I did have to look up how to deal with the firewalls. I still remember having to time it perfectly on pretty bad internet to try and walk into the firewall to do the tick manipulation on it, where you could just walk through them and take no damage. But I had really bad internet back then. I'd constantly fail it. Yeah, yep. Oh, that is painful to remember that it's that long ago. Hi, Devil. Welcome in. Did catch me on the later end, though. I'll tell you that just from the start. I have a very important call to take in the morning that I gotta be alive for. Wait a minute. I don't think that sentence is making sense. Oh man. Some parts of the world that is considered child labor. Yes. Cheap. I mean, nothing's cheaper than free. Alright, grot worms, I need you to die faster. No. Hold on. Can't blame them. They merely introduced it to you. Do you blame the drug dealer who gave you your first hit of crack? I don't think so. Yeesh. And there's me who's been playing forever, and I don't think I've ever fully maxed an account. Gotten close a couple of times, but yeah, just can't bring myself to do it. I always get bored and start something new. Yeah. Well, before I maxed my old RS3 account, I swapped to old school, and then got far enough in old school, and now I'm back to here, so I mean, obviously it's not meant to be. Yeah, it's not like when most of us started RuneScape and everybody was a child, so it was fine to talk to them. Back in the wild west of the internet. Yeah. Hard rule on the internet, don't talk to anybody under 18 if you're over 18. I'll give you like a 3-year age gap if you're just playing like Call of Duty or something, but outside of that, nah. Ooh, Mithril salvage. I'll just pick up all this stuff. Oh, no I won't, because I am out of room. I brought way too much food. I did not think prayer was going to be this effective. Three more. We're getting there pretty quick. No, you're safe because you're related. As soon as you're related, all the rules go out the window. Well, I mean, if you leave out the nephew part, you know, somebody might call the cops. So make sure you lead with that. Hey, kids who played RuneScape grew up pretty well. Like, we're all very resistant to scams. Well, most of us. I can't say all of them. We know that people on the internet are not always your friends. Don't talk to strangers. Don't give out information, all the good stuff. Tell you what, I lost a pair of tassets one time in early RS3 and never been scammed again. Yeah, it's funny. Runescape did the opposite for me. I learned that I'm very resistant to gambling. I may enjoy it, but I can set a limit and actually hold myself to it pretty easy. Thank God I never got into the sand casino. I might have a problem. Alright, 18 more of these things. See, the best thing to, in my experience, to do if you have like a nephew or even a kid who thinks you'll embarrass them to their online friends, have them play you against you in a game that you're like extremely good at from back in the day, and just show them up in every way possible. The friends will love it. The kid's gonna feel stupid, but I think the worst part about grotworms, though, is they just don't have any good drops. At least not this version. I know the other grotworms do. Right? I've lost all my old Call of Duty skills, but like I can load up something like Overwatch or most strategy games and give somebody who isn't like really good at the game a run for their money. I don't use any more prayer. Not enough of them left to kill. Oh, well, right as I was complaining about no good drops, 75 magic logs. I'm pretty happy with that. He did. Oh. You know, it's I can't play Call of Duty. I agree with you there. I was better at like CS:GO, not great or anything, but better. But for some reason, I'm pretty decent at Overwatch. Like nothing amazing, but I just last season I think I placed plat in all three roles, and that was only with playing like 20 games in each role. Yeah, I'm very much more of a MMO player. You know, I don't know. If I heard Barbie Girl through a mic, I might like lock the fuck in. I love that song. It's so dumb, and I have so much joy when I hear it. That's true. I remember as a kid going to like the roller rink and hearing that song on, like, just reminds me of being a kid. Ooh, Dancing Queen? Alright. I respect it. I forgot the staff. I'm not going anywhere. Let's get another task. What do we got? I clicked it. It took a minute. Hey, I got my Aber inspectors. Awesome. What are they weak to? Still ranged? Thrown weapons? Hell no, I'm not getting thrown weapons for this. What do you mean? That's the best part. When older guys just start blasting out a song that's like... it sounds like a little girl should be singing it. Hey, I will not... Hey, actually, hold on. Now I can say you dingbat. It's part 3 for no staff. Yeah, that's right. Look at me go. I'm learning things. I can fight back now. You've created a monster. Tomorrow we're getting Questcape. It's decided. That depends. Can I like plink you with my little arrows for half an hour first? Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot. Oh, hold on. Isn't Nox stuff the reflect, right? I feel like that's right. Yeah, see. I once upon a time owned a Nox staff for like a week before I sold it and quit RS3. For, well, again. Let's get all this. No. Could also go with the, if it still exists, the Staff of Light, and I'll just do 50% less damage, and 50% of 0 is surprisingly still 0. I forgot to get prayer back again. Is it really the same for all the Nox weapons? That I didn't know. Alright. I need to go pray at an altar. I just talked about not forgetting this and I forgot. To the Slayer Tower. And hopefully, I remember to grab a Slayer contract. Hey Marcus, give me my contract. Oh wait, don't you need like a nose peg or something for this? Hold on. Almost forgot. I done remembered. I need a Slayer helm so badly. Hell yeah, you get those ghouls with your hammer. It's a cool looking hammer though. It reminds me of like the Skyrim Dwarven hammers. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I'll put my helmet away, then I'll trade them on the way back. Look at me thinking. We're improving, evolving. Let's see. One nose peg, please. penguin. I love how they like jump around. Makes me happy. Well, this is awkward. I've ran out of run. Oh, I didn't know there was a dungeon here. I wonder what's inside. Actually, if I hit the map, I think it tells me. Oh, nope. Just tells me there's a resource dungeon. Alright, we're gonna climb up this side so the banshees don't screw with my stats. There's blood vilds, infernal mages. Oh, do I? No, I don't have to go up that side. Good. There's the aberrants. Okay, so I'm in range, which means they probably hit with magic, so I should be good. And they are aggressive. Extended Slayer monsters? No, I thought I got a contract. What happened? Hey, I got a lava battle staff right off the bat, though. That's cool. Alright, hold on. I'm going back for a contract. I could have swear I clicked on the guy. Oh, that's for the debuff. Yeah, that's right. I know something about that, because that was a big thing when Telos came out. I remember conversations going on about the Gothic staff. Contract. Okay, I'll take it. I think I didn't hit the thing, and that's why it yelled at me. Wow, lava battle staffs are worthless. They used to be so good. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Wait a minute, it can hit me through the gate? That doesn't seem very fair. Wait, another lava battle staff? Are these just super common drops now? No, the herbs are noted. I can't put them in the bag. How could you do this to me? I just got this. Oh, does it just not automatic? Nope, nothing interesting happens. Oh. Maybe you need the upgrade? See, you can hit fill, but you can't use them on the bag. I feel cheated. How dare they do this to me? Now I look stupid, and it's probably true, but how dare? That is so messed up. Well, at least it's usable. I mean, I'm happy about that. Ooh, snake grass. I recommend Slayer, Reese. Ooh, ghostly essence. Oh, hey now. If you get some defense levels, it'll be AFKable. It's like an Iron Man. Your restrictions are not my problem. If defense is cheating, I've cheated 63 times. And honestly, I've never been happier to be a cheat. Oh. How could you do this? Bellstock seeds. And they're actually worth something. Oh my god, I found a seed that's worth some money. Oh boy, I found more of them. This keeps getting better. Oh man, old school and normal RuneScape. I love Aberrant Specters. Congratulations. Now what to do with your life? Fingerberries. Ah, get out of here. Actually, you're noted. Swamp tar. 120. Yeah, you might as well just get 120 and everything, right? Seems like a good idea to me, at least. You know, I just thought about it, but I have High Alch now. I could actually bring High Alch on some of these tasks. Alright, we're gonna go, you know what? It's dungeoneering time. Just accept your fate. Okay, hold on. Don't be bullying my spawns here. There's not that many of them. I really thought these were going to do more damage to me. I came with too much food. Not enough prayer pots. Yep. Time for 120 dungeoneering. Go get it. Team Rune Salvage. Why did they say no to Rune Salvage? Yeah, well. No. I made no promises about that. My dungeoneering will stay one until I can do it through archaeology. Them's the breaks. I spent a lot more than 5 minutes on it a long time ago. Does that count? Oh, well, I'm gonna count it. Guess what? This is my stream. I can do what I want. I make the rules here. And they will all support what I think is best. Give me a clue scroll. You made the mistake of thinking this was a democracy. There's not enough of you to be a frightening mob. I'm feeling rather safe at the moment. No, but I do want to do a day where I actually go try all the skills. Yeah, for now. This is true. Someday that comment's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. I can already see it. Boy, so much snape grass. Ooh, don't overcap my prayer. Okay, good. That's gonna happen and you're gonna hit me with though. So what about dungeoneering? Ugh, I don't want to pick up the swamp tar, but it's just more money than I want to leave on the ground. Plus it stacks. I love stacking items. I'll just eat more food, who cares? That just sounds so pathetic, Reese. Going for, oh, what is it, like 140 million XP for 120, I think, right? Something like that. At 50k an hour. Oh no, they're not going to do the hole for the summer event? That was how I was planning to get dungeoneering up. 57 million XP at 50k an hour. Oh, man. You're making me feel bad just reading that. So that's what, 100 hours for 5 million XP? So... that's already 1,100 hours? Boy. I hope you have a great time. man, yes, please keep giving me good stacking items. I think this has been my favorite task I've had. They don't hit very hard. As long as I keep prayer up, I'm basically fine. Like, this is lovely. Give me more aberrant specters. Just let me do this up until 70 or whatever I'm going for. Oop, swap too early. Oh no. Respawn faster, mobs. I'd really like to get to the point where I can get gargoyles. Unless something's been added between aberrants and gargoyles, I think that's my next like real unlock for Slayer. That matters. Already down to 47 left, so I'm not going too shabby here. Definitely gonna have to bring less food next time, though. I overestimated how much damage I would take. Although, to be fair, Reese, now that I'm thinking about it, you do the AFK at work, so it's really only 1,000 hours of work you have ahead of you. So, I did multitasking, that's like nothing. You'd have to do that 1,000 hours of work anyway. There you see. Basically, it's a free. It's just free experience. I'm so used to clicking on the herb and then putting it in the bag. I wish I could AFK at work. I don't foresee that happening anytime, though. Although it is possible, I am looking to move jobs, so there's hope for me yet. Get a nice cushy office job. Wait, why would they refund your, like, dungeoneering rings and stuff? Was it because of the new stuff they put out? Did it, like, get rid of some of the old stuff? Okay. I do like that they do that sometimes, though. Like, when they get rid of old drops, they'll refund you if it costs a currency or something. That is one nice thing that Jagex has already done. Or always done. 70 million tokens? Jesus. I didn't even know you could spend that many. I didn't think there was enough items in the shop for that many to be spent. Hey, cool. Can I have those? I'll put it all in XP. Well, if you give me all those tokens, think of how much dungeoneering I won't have to do. Reese. Yeah, no, you told me about that archaeology route to do dungeoneering, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it now. I thought I had no choice. I was looking forward to the suffering, but I've seen the light. I don't want monetary handouts, you know. Skipping dungeoneering, though, that's just for my sanity. But no handouts unless any money that is handed out is going towards cosmetics. Somebody actually gave me a pumpkin head. I didn't realize they were tradable, but I have to make sure I never use it. It can only be keyed once I get a keepsake key. Until then, it's just gonna sit quietly in the bank, never see the light of day. How dare you use my words to not let me skip through dungeoneering? No. You are right, though. I probably wouldn't do it anyway. Red. To be fair, I really wanted black, but I'm not going to complain. It's very nice of them to give it to me. I just think they look super cool. I didn't realize they were an item that was actually, like, good for necromancy. I forget that holiday items actually do something. Hey, Dark Mystic Robe Bottom. I forgot that dropped here. Oh boy, it's super cheap. See, just to remember the old times, I always thought it'd be cool to have a chaotic rapier. Like, Maul looked better. But yeah, the Maul I think was more iconic, but the rapier was used so much back then. Yeah, I'm not gonna use any more prayer. I still remember Mithril Dragons with a chaotic rapier. I think you can reskin the chaotics with those, because I saw them at one point. Kind of like you can color like the frozen whips and stuff. Actually, are frozen whips in this game? I know you have the one mini game with the Pest Queen. You can recolor one of the whips. Yeah, die kit, that's the word I was looking for. Alright, 2 more. We are almost there. Actually, I kind of like this task to continue going. This has been so much more pleasant than almost any other task. No, I jumped into the wall again. Alright, next time. Same amount of prayer pots, way less food. Hi Marcus, I'm here for my XP. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the XP. What is 40k? Actually, 40k is probably a good bit for me. Into strength you go. 49 strength. Probably should have done an attack to get a new weapon, but whatever. Nothing from 49 strength, nothing from 64 defense. 58 range actually gives me the combat ability Gale Shot. Okay. And 61 Slayer. Rum Pumped Crabs for a Clockwork Syringe. Hold on. Got some. I actually got something. Oh, this one. Oh, cool. This one actually gives me adrenaline, so it's useful. Snapshot, you go there now. Hail, you go. Yeah, something like that. Oh, is it the Runa Small? Is that's the level 90 version, right? I think. Alright. What do we got? I need to up my settings so that I have one more slot of Revolution now. Well, let's go get a new task. And I remembered to pray this time. Look at me go. It's almost like I can be competent once in a while. Wow, that actually gave me quite a few herbs as well. Good. More herb lore XP for when I need to start leveling that. Which honestly should probably be pretty soon. Crafting potion? What in the world is a crafting potion? Never seen that before. What's up, Sheldar? Give me a new task. Oh, not back to basilisks. Why? I was just talking about how much I liked aberrants. Alright. Well, it is getting kinda late, so we're gonna go cut some diamonds. And I'll wind down there. I got a good, terrible task to do next. Diamond time. Follow this way. Actually, decent amount of like 200k. Oh no, 100k in Felstock seeds. Okay, I guess I can just put my inventory away. There we go. I gotta remember about these buttons and what they do. Myself right on in. Alright. I don't know if it will, but the amount of diamonds I have... Actually, it's what? 100 XP each. And I've got 2,000 of them. So 200k XP. There you go. 200,000 XP. That might get me to 70. I'd be very happy if it got me to 70. Yeah, I think a Slayer Day was a good idea. Got 61 Slayer. A little bit more in my combats. Should do agility one day too. Especially since I have Anachronia. Oh, speaking of Anachronia, I think I can upgrade and get the next storage like building. Just this inventory, and then I'll go check real quick. Also, probably about time that I get my bonus XP off of the guy here. Yep. Should really do that since I'm capped again. I think I was capped yesterday, unfortunately. Alright. I need wood, I need whatever the leaves are, and skins. 5 wood, leaves, skins. There we go. And now the storage will hold way more. I'll still probably let it over cap, but oh well. I did my best not to. Oh, you know what? Since it makes no difference for what I'm doing. There we go. Yay, I'm a jack-o'-lantern. Wait, oh. I was like, where'd my jack-o'-lantern go? It's because I did my loadout. Got scared for a second there. I'm not fixing my loadout just to wear a jack-o'-lantern, unfortunately. Alright, we're just about halfway to 69 crafting. Very nice. I also have some things to lay up down here. Gotta find out what these are real quick. Achievements. Hey, there you go, Reese. If it makes you happy, it's not a waste. That's the important thing. What is over here? 3 challenges. Oh, that's right, I unlocked challenges. But I get no rewards, so why would I do them? Wait, it's only 1 million tokens? Oh. Never mind. 1 million's a lot. I forgot chaotics are only 200k. Whew. Got to thinking about it. Oh, that's does Dungeoneering have necro weapons this nowadays? That's cool. I didn't even think about that, but I guess they would, huh? That's so fair, though. The balls have always looked super cool. There's just something about using what's effectively a big club. I don't think there's many of them in this game, but for me though, my favorite like weapon style is I love a big glaive. Like a two-handed glaive, just there's something about it. When I was a kid, I always liked like either a really nice like one-handed sword. 14, yeah. One-handed sword. I also thought like barbarian axes were cool. But as I've gotten older, like spears and glaives, there's just something about them. They're such a cool like weapon. Gotta show off the hammer to us. Oh hey, I'm also 79 combat from all of that. Slowly getting closer to Duradel. Oh, that is a really nice hammer. I love the, like, it's not even a glow effect. It almost looks like slashes. Yeah, no, I really like that hammer. That's really cool. Alright, there's 69 crafting. How much XP? I will hit 70. I don't think I'll hit 71, though. And then after that, just 10 more levels. Yeah, no, I get it. I definitely use that myself. Honestly, I think most of the weapons nowadays look pretty good too. They've definitely upped their their game on how weapons look. Oh, are those the rapiers? I love that effect. The hammer's cool, but I think I might like the rapiers better. You know, that's true. I didn't... Is it... What is the ranged weapon for chaotics? Is it like a crossbow or something? I only remember chaotics being the melees. Dual-wielded crossbows. Oh, okay. Wow. Ranger armor looks way cooler in this game than it does in old school, I have to say. Quite a bit nicer. Oh. Oh, the Last Guardians, I see, okay. I was trying to figure out what weapon it was, but... I don't know, I'm a sucker for magic circles, so I really like the, runic part on the front, but the rest of it's kind of... nothing special. Staff of Armadillo, though, I'm a sucker for. It looks really nice. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of anything with like magic circles coming out of it. as a Final Fantasy player, or Final Fantasy 14, I love how many of their weapons have really good like magic circles on them. I wish more games would put that kind of aesthetic on their weapons. Ah, the neon purple Nox Scythe. Yeah. Oh, that's like the Zaro's God Sword, right? I remember that thing. Yeah, I remember. I'm learning. It won't be long now and I'll know everything. Ah, Staff of Slisk. I know that one. Alright. I have to check how many diamonds I got left after this one, this set. A little over 1,000 left. I got 32k left to go for this level. Oh, just biting help with crits or something. I can't remember what any of the different like add-ons do. Yeah, okay. Perks are tough. Anything that's kind of a gotcha system sucks. Oh, somebody got Woody. Well, first off, welcome in Kobe After Dark. So, Reese and Devil might be able to tell you more about... Oh, thank you for following as well. Reese and Devil can probably tell you more about the community, as I haven't been interacting with it too much yet. But as for gameplay, I've played a lot of old school. And so far, I'm actually having a great time on RS3. I like a lot of the changes they've made recently are really nice. Oh. Old school, you can definitely find a community as well, but I found that more players like myself just solo old school. Oh. Ah, so funny thing you say about that. They've actually recently removed almost all of the MTX microtransactions. I mean, it doesn't affect the people who got a whole bunch of double XP and stuff over the years, but like, there is no more random rolls. We can look at the marketplace. The only thing I think you can really buy are Radiant Stars, but at the prices they are, I don't think it's any, but it's worth it for anybody. The PVM achievements, and honestly, the high skill PVM seem harder than old school as well. But it's kind of nice having the action bar. It gives you a bit more to do to it, and it feels pretty good. So I think they've done a really good job of cleaning up a lot of the MTX and more annoying aspects of RS3. I mean, the people who have had it, because it's not like they took away the XP people got, but if you got one at this point, it's still cool. But yes, 99 is considered early. Most of the skills go up to 110 or 120 now. Yeah. But it's much faster. I mean, I made this account when I started streaming it a couple weeks ago. I'm already 70 crafting. I'm almost at 111 at total total level. Combat and Slayer are flying up quickly. Yeah. Oh, it's 104. I kept saying 140. Yeah. I don't think that would be the case anymore. Especially the buyable skills. Like, I'm already at 70 crafting, which is, what, 750k XP out of the 2 million I need for 80, and it's cost me, like, 3 mil. No, even less than that, because I can sell the diamonds back. Realistically, it's cost me, like, I don't know, a mil. Yes, but the introduction of most of the skills have a pretty good AoE, and honestly, the XP just being way faster. Most things are quite a bit faster. Yeah. I mean, even Slayer goes up to 120 now, which I think is wild. I don't know about Gothics and Clan Wars, but Duel Arena was removed in both games. It's also gone in Old School. Or at least the, maybe it's just the, like, betting that's gone, but they did do away with the gambling. I thought you could still find groups for minigames, but only specifically when they were the highlighted minigame. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I hope not, because at some point I'm going to need to do some minigames. And honestly, Kobe, I feel like the games are different enough that even playing both wouldn't be too bad. Like, yes, they're both RuneScape, but they feel quite a bit different. Don't worry, rainbow boots are still a thing. I went and got them recently. Yeah, no, PvP is dead in RS3. Then again, old school PvP is pretty close to dead as well. Outside of PKing at certain hotspots, like, it's pretty dead. Seasonal events, yes. Random events, no. Old school still has random events, but they got rid of a bunch of them. Depends how old of random events you're talking about. Like, old school still has Genie and, like, the Maze Guy and the Mime event and stuff like that. Not in RS... Wait, is it in RS3? I haven't seen a random event in RS3 the whole time I've been playing it. Old school does still have those. Okay. I had to realize that Telkovi says something. I was like, I have not seen a random event this entire time. I do like the halos. Is there a toggle for that now? That must have come in after I stopped and interrupted Gauntlet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, random events, most of them, I always skipped in old school, but like the genie and the imp for the dragon that gave you a book, big fan. I don't know. Specifically, the weapons are really nice in RS3. Like, yes, the shop has some good ones, but like the stuff you can get in game, I think looks better a lot of the time. But that's my opinion. Yeah, Abyssal Whip is low level now, as far as I can tell. Yeah, the late game stuff looks really nice. That one doesn't work because text does not show above your head in RS3. It's been the biggest thing that I've been having trouble getting used to. Yep. It just shows up in the text box. There might be a toggle for that, but I haven't looked for one. So, unfortunately, no wave color changing text. Is there a toggle? Okay. I thought there might be, but I hadn't looked for it yet. Can you still do the like the color changing and stuff? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name though. It was like Bright Shore or something. Brighter Shores. I've missed the ER. And no, I didn't try it. It wasn't for me. I watched some content on it when it first came out and went, wow, that looks like a way worse version of RuneScape. I'm good. Yeah. I don't know of anybody who tried it and stayed for long, to be honest. I still need to get Dragon Wilds. I like Enshrouded, and Dragon Wilds looks like a RuneScape themed Enshrouded. Oh, did it work? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know, the Wave 3 showed up, so it couldn't have. Is it really that short? That's sad. Oh. I don't care about Steam achievements personally, as long as the game is fun. You're too young to be saying that? Nuh-uh. My goal is to have fun. And to beat the game. I don't care if there's any achievements tied to it. I've never been much of an achievement hunter outside of MMOs anyway. Right? Gonna get slapped down in this chat. Trying to say that's old. Hey, I did hit 71 crafting. Look at me go. I definitely won't hit 72, but that's nice. I'll get these, once I'm done with the rest of these diamonds, I'll get them put up for sale, buy another set of 2,000, and that might be about it. I'm looking at the clock and figuring out how many hours of sleep I can have before I have to get up and make calls. Hey, hold on, Reese. It's not 1,000 hours, it's 1.1 thousand hours. Don't sell yourself short here. No, see, that's the thing, though. In Runescape and RS3, you don't get a lot of carpal tunnel. Most things you don't have to do crazy clicking for. Alright, diamonds are done. 2,000 diamonds. Dragons. What are dragons weekly? Hold on. I might be able to learn a new method here. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, let's go buy from Bill as well. Gotta make what little money I can. Oh, okay, you have them on the player-owned farm. Yeah, I need to get a better hold. Like, I kind of understand player-owned farms now, but I need to get a better understanding of it. Alright. Got all my bricks. Let's try this again. Grab those, grab my diamonds. What else can I put up for sale that I should? Sure, I'll put up some of this rune stuff. I refuse to partake in this part of the game. I understand. Oh, Mystic Wand sold. Alright, sell off the limestone bricks. Sell off the diamonds. And hopefully these sell. Come on. Nice. Hey, you know what? Whatever. If you want to be lazy and you're willing to take what that means, more power to you. Oh, whoa, why did those sell for so much? I'm not complaining. Oh, what else we got in here to quickly sell off? Sure. Those. Those. The fire sale, we're selling it all. No idea why some of this stuff is selling for so much, but hey. Free stuff. this for a little bit under. Is abyss camping still the thing to do? Because I remember doing that way back when. I was kind of curious about that. Come on, please sell. I don't want to sit here and deal with these. That's fair. I gotta remember that you have no defenses to speak of. Why are you just worthless? 1 coin. Get out of my inventory. Alright. 1 coin. You don't sell at 1 coin. Alright, you're going on the ground. Get out of here. Actually, I'll just leave them up overnight. Alright. Got my stuff up for sale. I think. Oh, let's see what I got for levels. One of the levels for Void Stares Back. Diamond Pyre Ships. Something crossbow limbs for the Lord of Vampirium. Wait, I can make Champion's Ring? Heart of the Warrior, 10 times Warrior Ring. Oh, that's the upgraded versions. Okay. This is what, Dagonoth Kings? No. DKs are the normal ones. Dagonoth Queens. That's right. Hey. Don't complain about your choices. Have a good one. That's fine, because we're just finishing up too. Alright. We're gonna call it there. I just did everything I wanted, got some Slayer done. Mess with all of my diamonds. I'm just gonna put in a buy offer. Diamond. Another 1,000, please. Oh, that's like all my money. That's painful. Alright. And with that... Come on there. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna call it there. I went a little later than I meant to by accident. Whoopsie. But I got into it and... Well, we made our choices, so... We gotta stand by them. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. We got some stuff done. I hope you guys all have a good day / night. I appreciate you coming out to watch, and... Well, Devil, I hope you have a nice day off then. But, hope you all have a good one. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you.